why I'm here. I think it's important to assist me in thanking the Ghana Dance Ensemble for giving us such a brilliant display of costume. Before I entered the room, the young ladies among them compelled me in a very magnetic way to dance. Thank you so much for letting me recollect my youthful days. Anyway, I'm seeing you back. I worked with him as a member of parliament, Minister for Finance, and because he was so good, after that, they only give him senior something. Senior minister, and now I'm told senior presidential advisor. I don't know whether on governmental affairs, on everything, I don't know. He says he's going to tell me later on. The chairman of the Public Services Commission, the chairperson and members of the Civil Service Council, the head of the Civil Service, the head of the Local Government Service, chief directors, directors and officers of Civil Service, executives of CLOSA, development partners, I see some of them, private sector and civil society organizations represented here, my very good friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure and an honor to be in the company of patrons like you. And on this occasion, to address the 2022 Civil Service Awards ceremony, which is part of the 2023 Civil Service Week celebration. I want to emphasize this. And that is to thank the chairman of this ceremony, Dr. Evans Agridakun, Chief Director of the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, and Nana Kwesi Ajikum Jamna, the head of the Civil Service, for taking the trouble to come to my office. I would have been here in a week, but they came to my office in a very diplomatic manner and managed to get me to recommit myself to be here, even if it means the whole day. And so I'm here for you. You can decide I will close tomorrow morning. I'll be with you the whole night. They were beautified with the presence of the Director of Reform Coordinating Unit, Office of the Head of Civil Service, Mrs. Elizabeth Obeng Yebua. Now you understand why I use the word beautified. She was in attendance at the meeting in my office. And I believe that these were your humble servants who honored me with a visit and diplomatically got me to recommit myself to be here. Today really has been very tight, a very tight day for me. But at least I see this as a priority, not just for me or Parliament, but for the nation. I also see the invitation as an honor to the office of the Speaker, and particularly my good self. I am called Ask Bagbin. So it's Alban, Sumana, before Kingsford. Alban, Sumana, Kingsford, and then Bagbin, Acid, Bagbin. Your boss, the head of the civil service, has ignited my interest in the week celebration. I'm very, very good at preparing tumpani. So the food competition that you do for men, please, next year, invite me. I'll be there to prepare the local dish called tumpani. It's prepared from beans flour. And when you taste it, it's like meat that has been pounded and put into meatballs. It's so good that after that, I think the price of beans will soar up. Dr. Chairman, I am here to be part of today's ceremony. And I'm informed that this ceremony is an occasion to recognize and celebrate the contribution of the civil service to Ghana's development, particularly the value addition, diligence, and dedication of identifiable groups and individuals, either as members of the civil service or otherwise. The civil service, indeed, is the mainstay of our nation, the spine of the public service. And truly, you deserve to be honored and celebrated. I want to use this opportunity to call on all governments and Ghanaians to accept, recognize, and appreciate the civil service as one of the main arteries of the soft power of Ghana. Many of you may be perplexed why this small nation of only about 32 million people, we export semi-luxury goods. Gold, if you don't have money, what would that gold you still survive? Cocoa, the recent oil, also people are sabotaging now, very soon. They don't want to use diesel. Bauxite and the rest, it's our semi-luxury goods. But why is it that anywhere you go, the name of Ghana sounds loud? We are recognized, we are honored, we are seen as global leaders. The only reason is the fact that we have a unique soft power, which many countries don't have. And so the civil service, as I stated, is one of the main arteries of this soft power. Narendra Modi, the current Prime Minister of India, he has been Prime Minister since 2014. He said on India's Civil Service Day in 2017 that, I quote, "The civil service is not just a job, it is a mission to serve the people and the nation," unquote. As a former civil servant myself, I joined the civil service in 1981. Those of you who are old enough will recall that there was one unit of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs finance called Central Bureau of Statistics. That's where I entered the civil service from. And it's during our time we were able to transform it into the Ghana Statistical Service. And so as a former civil servant myself, I know what goes into the work of a civil servant. And as I go on, you get to hear from me about that. And so I want to take this opportunity to applaud your industry and creativity and doff my hat to all of you for the sacrifices you have. You have read the report of the IMF. There's an aspect of it they describe as travel extravaganza. Travel extravaganza. Senior advisor. I'm sure you got that phrase. Apart from waste, there's stark ignorance in this country, and we need to confront it. I know why I'm mentioning this to civil servants, because of the role we play in the country. And worst of all, greed. Greed. That's one of the cancers we have in this country. And sometimes I marvel at what people want to own. Because as a lawyer, I've handled so many cases of diseased rich men and women. Huge properties. But usually, if after they depart as well, those properties exist for the next 10 years, you thank your God. And so why this vanity of the mad rush for wealth? I don't know. These are some of the things that we have to take on board. These contribute to the performance of our national economy, which is leading to increasing inequality, poverty, environmental degradation, and vulnerability to external shocks. To address these self-imposed challenges, Ghana needs a different mindset, a new vision and direction, patriotic and homegrown leaders to accelerate her economic transformation and create more and better opportunities to take care of the youth bulge and its growing population. This cannot be done by the political game currently being played by the political class. There's therefore an urgent need for all individuals and institutions, especially the civil service, to come together to achieve the change and vision that I just referred to. I believe this is what can propel the difference we all want. Parliament and the civil service have critical roles to play in this whole affairs. As civil servants, you have an essential task, first, to love the nation and to believe in Ghana, not any other country. The only place I feel safe in and comfortable, and I feel that there's the opportunity for me to enjoy, is Ghana. I never want, if not for official reasons, to travel out of Ghana. Not at all. This is where the Almighty God put me and want me to enjoy. This is my garden of Eden. Not anywhere. we must all faithfully and professionally take this matter seriously. We have to advise leaders, governments, on the policies to churn out in order to deliver quality service to the people. We need to make sure, and I disagree with those who say I'm sacrificing because I want my children to enjoy the future. Well, what are you leaving behind? Sacrifice. So how can the children enjoy? You must enjoy, and when you are living, you know that you are living enjoyment for the children. Not sacrifice. Please. So those who believe that the rewards is in heaven, please, it's not there, it's here. Let's take it here before we go. You must make sure that what you are enjoying today is what the future generations will improve upon. And that is what they will use to serve you when you are so aged that you can no longer serve. Parliament, as a representative body of the people, has both a constitutional and a moral duty to support the civil service. Not only to support you, not just monitor and oversee you, but to partner you to ensure the economic transformation of this country. We can do this. And we have to do it together. There are a number of ways by which Parliament and the civil service could work together to achieve the Ghana we want. You all know the civil service is the most appropriate and dependable institution for policy formulation. This is where the treasure trove